How long you hold multimeter probes on a capacitor affects whether the capacitance reading is stable and reliable. When testing a capacitor with a handheld digital multimeter set to capacitance mode, touch the test leads to the capacitor terminals and hold them steadily for 10 to 20 seconds, so the meter can charge and measure the dielectric response. For small signal capacitors, this often stabilizes within 10 seconds, but for large electrolytic capacitors or ones with higher internal resistance, allow up to 20 seconds to let the meter's internal test circuit reach a steady state. Ensure the capacitor is fully discharged before connecting the meter by shorting the terminals through a resistor or using a discharge tool to avoid damaging the meter or getting a false high reading. Remove the capacitor from the circuit when possible because parallel paths in the circuit can distort the value and produce misleading results. Keep probe contact clean and firm, and if using clip leads, clip them on for the full hold time rather than tapping briefly, which introduces noise and intermittent contact. If the meter displays a drifting number after 20 seconds that keeps changing by more than a few percent, suspect leakage, internal corrosion, or that the capacitor has degraded and consider replacing it. 3 common mistakes are touching the probes only briefly and assuming the first number is correct, testing the capacitor in circuit without isolating it from surrounding components, and failing to discharge the capacitor before measurement. Brief taps give noisy, unstable readings, so hold the leads for the full 10 to 20 seconds. Testing in circuit can show parallel capacitance, so remove or isolate the part first. And an undischarged capacitor can damage equipment and give dangerously false readings, so always discharge through a resistor before handling. Those simple steps prevent wasted troubleshooting time and reduce the risk of injury or instrument damage. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors for electrical and appliance work related to capacitor testing and replacement, and helps contractors list services and find nearby jobs. We also host an active discussion community where users and professionals exchange testing tips, safety practices, and step-by-step guidance.